Educational Center provides the GED preparation. It provides pre-GED, which is the elementary component of adult education, and limited literacy program. Pathways Educational provides the GED preparation for persons who are interested in taking the official GED test.
I'm Chief Examiner of the G.E.D Testing Center. How did I come to be part of Pathway and Visions? God works in mysterious ways. Doris Moore and I, co-workers for maybe about 20 years or better, one day just happened to have a conversation. We're just talking. I'm telling her about the things that I'm involved in, Visions. I have incorporated the Visions and Testing Center. She told me about what she was involved in, Pathways. She wanted to do some GED prep. And from there, we formed a union. We formed a partnership.
I took the test at the end of May. Well, the middle of May, I'm sorry, approximately May 16th. I came in on Monday to study, came in Tuesday to study, and I took the test on Wednesday and Thursday, and I passed.
I had an opportunity to speak to a very good member of our congregation, Mrs. Doris Moore, of course, who is one of the leaders of the Pathway and Visions site. And they said that they wanted to start a GED testing center because there were only 2 in the city of Detroit. And that was mind-boggling to me, especially when I had already gotten made known about the lack of course, huge illiteracy in the city of Detroit, almost 47% illiteracy, people not being able to read and write. It was just shocking to me that a city that has nearly 1 million people would just have a couple of testing centers. So when I heard about the opportunity of opening another center, and First Baptist being a part of that, and being able to host this particular site there, I said, yes, definitely, we need that site.
We were meant to be here. One of the first things I saw when I came here was a sign outside of the chapel that says, "Catch the vision. The future is now." Visions. And I just felt that warm feeling that we were meant to be here. Catch the vision. The future is now.
There are several centers that gives the test, but there's not a lot that has the preparation prior to the test. So I went to another facility and did my research and checked that facility out, and I wasn't comfortable. So I came to Pathway. Once I walked in the door, I had a warm greeting. I felt very welcome, and I felt that fear that I had of embarrassment because of my age and things of that sort. It instantly left. So, and that's why I chose Pathway. I'm actually influencing others. By me experiencing it, I'm able to relate and to kind of help people out make the decision of go ahead and pursuing no matter what age you are. And I am now a student at Ross Medical Center because of that.
Miss Valerie and Mrs. Stewart and Miss Scott are very excellent teacher, you know, because before I met them, you know, I was lost. You know, they teach me so much. Now I'm on my way to go and take my GED test and reach my goal, so I'm very grateful for them. Well, I want to become an engineer, a computer engineer, and they're helping me to reach those goals.
The training excellent, yes, and the teachers are excellent. They do a good job here. They train you, they take time, they're patient. So, and being the age that I am, my brain kind of rusty, so they kind of sharpen me up a little bit.
The instructors and the administrative staff at Pathway Visions played a huge part of my success. It impacted me so much that I felt like I wanted to give back to them. So I became a volunteer with Pathway, answering their phone, doing some filing, paperwork and things of that sort, doing a few things on the computer, as well as running a few errands here and there. But that's my time that I can volunteer with them. I am doing it. Even in between my schooling, I will be here to volunteer because they play such a huge impact on my success.
We started the testing center because Detroit Public Schools, their testing center was full every day. They were turning testers away. These testers had no place else to go in the city of Detroit. There are other tester cities in Michigan, but the testing fees can run you anywhere from $175 to $200+. And as we know, we can't afford that. With the unemployment rate, literacy rate, people are struggling just to pay their bills. $175, $200 is not feasible for them. And many, because of that, do nothing. When they call and find out that we charge $40 for testing, and that's for the entire test, we're asked questions like, is that the real test? Is that for the entire test? And then they say, where are you located? Or how are you able to offer such a low fee? We do hear that. How can you offer such a low fee? And we tell them, because we were blessed, we're passing the blessing on to you. And we mean that we're blessed because First Baptist is kind enough to offer the space to us gratis. If it wasn't for the services that we're offering here, because of the church, we're looking at hundreds of people that would not be able to finish their education now at this point in time in their life.
The progress has been excellent. Certainly to give so many people the opportunity to get their GED so that they can move forward and get the type of jobs that they so very much need, especially in an economy like this, is so exciting. To have over 200 people sort of come through the site by this particular time. And the wonderful thing about it, too, is that you have so many people from different walks of life who have gone through the program, from different backgrounds, cultures, and creeds. There was a father who knew that his son had gotten through the program who lived in Oregon, of all states, and flew here and met me, came here to the site with his son, but I had the opportunity to meet him as well. So this is a site that is touching the educational needs of so many in terms of getting their GED.
We had come up with the name Pathways. It gives persons a different avenue, a different pathway. You don't always have to go down the same pathway. So if you have different pathways that you can take to reach your goal, the more options and more opportunities that you have. And we wanted to start that to help the community to complete their educational goals if that's what they wanted to do.